It was a normal morning in the world of daytime television. The lights were bright, the cameras rolled, and the energy inside the studio of Live with Kelly and Mark felt as lively as ever. But behind Kelly Ripa's familiar smile was something different, something heavy. As the show unfolded, her usual cheer began to falter, and what followed would leave viewers across the nation stunned and emotional. During what began as a routine broadcast, Kelly Ripa broke down in tears, revealing heartbreaking news about her husband and co-host, Mark Consuelos. The couple, long admired for their on-screen chemistry and decades-long marriage, had been keeping a painful secret. Mark, she explained through trembling words, has been facing a serious health challenge that has shaken their family to its core. The audience fell silent as Kelly, struggling to speak through tears, shared that recent weeks had been some of the most difficult of their lives. Mark's condition, she said, had been worsening, and the couple had decided it was time to be honest with their viewers. She admitted that the weight of hiding the truth had become unbearable. "We've always shared our lives with you," Kelly said, her voice breaking. "You've seen our laughter and love, but now we need your understanding." Those in the studio could feel the emotion in the air. The normally upbeat co-hosts who banter easily about family, fame, and daily life were suddenly very human, vulnerable, frightened, and deeply connected in the face of uncertainty. Kelly reached for Mark's hand as he nodded quietly beside her, the pain visible in his eyes. The news came as a shock to millions of fans who have followed their journey since the days of All My Children, where their love story first began. Over the years, Kelly and Mark have been seen as one of Hollywood's most grounded couples, devoted parents, trusted colleagues, and partners who seem to balance fame with family life seamlessly. Their bond has been an anchor not just for their children, but also for the many who look up to them as proof that love can endure even in the spotlight. That image made Kelly's emotional confession all the more devastating. She revealed that the couple had spent weeks consulting doctors, undergoing tests, and praying for good news that, unfortunately, never came. Though she didn't disclose the exact diagnosis, Kelly described the condition as serious and unpredictable. She explained that they're still waiting for results that will determine how aggressive the treatment must be and what the road to recovery might look like. Kelly took several pauses throughout her heartfelt speech. "This has been incredibly hard for us," she said softly. "Mark is the strongest man I know, but even he can't keep carrying this without help. We wanted to be honest with you because pretending everything is fine just doesn't feel right anymore." Mark, ever the picture of strength, gently reassured her. "I'll be okay," he said, trying to smile through the emotion. "We're going to get through this. We always do." His words brought a ripple of applause and tears from audience members. Some fans in the studio later shared that the moment felt like watching a family break and heal at the same time. After the episode ended, social media erupted with messages of love and support. Hashtags like #PrayForMark and #StayStrongKelly began trending within minutes. Fans flooded the couple's social media pages with prayers, memories, and heartfelt notes. "Kelly and Mark have given us laughter for years," one fan wrote. "Now it's our turn to give them strength." Others shared clips of past moments on the show, where the couple's affection and humor reminded viewers of their authenticity. Friends and colleagues from the entertainment industry also reached out. Some of Kelly's Live predecessors and peers posted messages urging people to respect the couple's privacy while offering words of hope. "They've always been a team," one fellow talk show host shared. "Whatever they're facing, they'll face it together, with love and grace, just like they always have." Behind the cameras, sources close to the family revealed that the couple's home life has become a balancing act between optimism and fear. Kelly has reportedly been by Mark's side at every appointment, sometimes even rearranging her filming schedule to accompany him. Their children, Michael, Lola, and Joaquin, have also stepped in to support their father during this difficult time, creating a tight-knit circle of care around him. Those who know the couple personally say that Kelly's emotional breakdown on live television was not planned. She had intended to continue the show as usual, but emotions overwhelmed her as she glanced at her husband during the segment. "It just hit her all at once," said one staff member. She couldn't keep it inside anymore. The network has since expressed full support for the couple, assuring viewers that family and health come first. Executives are said to be discussing temporary adjustments to the show schedule in case Mark needs time off for treatment or recovery. Kelly, however, has reportedly insisted she will continue working as long as possible, both to maintain a sense of normalcy and to stay connected to her audience, who have become like extended family. For viewers, the emotional moment served as a reminder that even celebrities who seem invincible face the same fears and uncertainties as everyone else. Kelly's vulnerability resonated deeply, especially among fans who have faced their own health battles or supported loved ones through illness. Many took to social media to share personal stories, forming a kind of virtual support group under posts about the show. Watching Kelly cry made me think of when my husband got sick, one woman posted. You can see the love in her eyes. That kind of fear only comes when someone means everything to you. Another fan added, I've never seen her so raw, and that's why I love her even more. She's not just a TV host. She's human. The couple's love story has always been one of endurance. They met on a soap opera, built a family, navigated Hollywood together, and eventually co-hosted their own talk show, a rare feat in an industry that often strains relationships. Their chemistry on air is both playful and deeply affectionate, often sparking laughter as they tease each other about everyday things. But behind that humor lies a connection built on decades of shared experiences.
Now, as they face this new challenge, their unity is once again being tested. Yet even through tears, Kelly's strength shone through. She spoke about faith, hope, and gratitude, thanking the doctors, friends, and fans who have offered support. We're scared, she admitted, but we also know how lucky we are to have love, and to have all of you. At the end of the broadcast, Kelly stood beside Mark, holding his hand tightly. The camera zoomed out as the audience applauded softly, the studio filled with emotion. Kelly whispered, "You've got this," and Mark smiled faintly, his eyes glistening. It was a moment that captured the essence of their bond. Unbreakable even in the face of uncertainty. In the days following the revelation, the couple has reportedly retreated to spend quiet time with family. Mark is said to be undergoing further medical evaluations, while Kelly focuses on ensuring he's comfortable and supported. Friends say she's been juggling work, caregiving, and emotional exhaustion, but remains hopeful. She's strong, but this has shaken her deeply, one insider noted. Still, if anyone can handle it, it's Kelly and Mark. For now, fans can only wait for updates and continue sending love. The world may see them as celebrities, but for Kelly Ripa, this moment is about something far more personal. Being a wife, a mother, and a partner standing beside the person she loves most as he faces an uncertain road ahead. What began as an ordinary broadcast has now become one of the most emotional moments in the history of morning television. It wasn't scripted. It wasn't rehearsed. It was real, raw, heartbreaking, and human. Kelly Ripa's tears told the story of love under pressure, of fear met with courage, and of a marriage that has always found a way to endure. And as the world sends its support, one thing is clear. Kelly and Mark's story is far from over. Their journey will continue, maybe with challenges but also with hope. They've always faced the world hand in hand, and this time will be no different. In her closing words on that unforgettable morning, Kelly summed it up simply. We're going to take things one day at a time. And with love, real love, I believe we'll get through this. The audience stood, applauding, tears streaming down faces both on stage and off. And as the lights dimmed, Kelly Ripa, still holding her husband's hand, whispered, "I love you," marking the beginning of what may be their most difficult and most inspiring chapter yet.